So, welcome to the part two of an important aspect of achieving goals. And in the part two, we are going to discuss about this goals versus system. Okay. So, what is goals and what is system that we need to understand? So, in the part one, we understood that. Okay. In part one, we understood that motivation versus habits. Motivation is really needed to get started, and habits is the one that will take you along the path of your achieving the goal, right? And we learned that 1% is becoming better every day is really important than having a motivated a hike and down again like this. We will give up easily when we rely with motivation. That's why we need to install habits to achieve our goals, and not only our goals, it's a part of us. And we'll be discussing more about these habits in the upcoming parts. But today, yesterday we talked about the improvement, the power of 1% improvement, and we also learned about the valley of disappointment in the part one, right? And if you have not seen the part one video, you can watch it. Okay. And in the part two, we are going to discuss about goals versus system. Okay. See, what's the difference between systems and goals? Okay. It's a distinction. Okay. So the author learned from Scott Dams and cartoonist behind this comic, Dilbert. Okay. See, goals are about results you want to achieve, right? Goals are about the results you want to achieve, but the systems are about the process that lead to the result. Again, I'm repeating, goals are about the result that you want to achieve. That's the end outcome, right? And systems are about the process that lead to those results. Okay, so let's see. Uh, like goals are sometimes uh demotivating also, because you just imagine when you have goal of achieving health, or your goal have achieving 1 lakh rupees in a month, and you have not achieved it. What happens? You create a stress yourself. I could not able to achieve the, because you put the focus on the result, but it should be the system. But are the goals are completely useless? No. Goals are good for setting direction, as we learn in the Stranger's Secret. Without goals, we are directionless, but we need goals. But systems are best for making progress. Okay, a handful of problems arise when you spend too much time thinking about your goals and not enough time designing your system. That's where the problem lies. We are not working on the process. We are focusing on the result, and that's why it's difficult to achieve goals. And we'll be discussing some problems based on this. Problem number one is both winners and losers have same goals. That means what? Everyone have goals. If by setting goals, does everyone become winning? No. That means everyone set goals, and some of them are winning and some of them are losing. That's the meaning of this. The problem number one is winners and losers have same goals, but who is winning? That's really important. Okay, let's read this. Every Olympian wants to win gold medal, correct? Every candidate wants to get the job. And if successful and unsuccessful people share the same goal, then the goal cannot be what differentiate the winners and from the losers. See, everyone who participate in Olympic games, they want to win gold medals, but only one gets the gold medal, and the other gets other medals, and as well as there is losers as well, right? Type in the comment, type in the chat if you agree to this point strongly. Type A in the chat box, in the comment as well. If successful and unsuccessful people share the same goals, then the goal cannot differentiate winners and losers. It wasn't not goals of winning Tour de France that propelled the British cyclist. So there is a story of this Tour de France. Okay, that is like we keep on losing, and then what happened? They started to do some changes. They started to work on their cycle. It's Tour de France is a famous cycle tour, and it is the most popular tour, most popular event of cycling sports. Okay, and the British team is kept on losing the game, and there is a new coach appointed, and what he did is he did some small changes in every aspect. For example, kind of cycle changes in the cycle, changes in the wear of the sports person, changes in the usage of the water bottle, like the way of taking the water bottle while cycling, uh, the shoes they wear, the exercise they do. He focused on each and every part of that player and the cycle, and gradually they improved the performance. And after that, they continuously won the medal. Okay, excuse. Okay, so it was the goal of winning Tour de France that propelled British cyclists to top of the sport. They had wanted to win the race every year before, just like every other professional team. Yes, they had the goal of winning. The goal had always been there for everyone. It was only when they implemented a system of continuous small improvements that they achieved a different outcome. That means British team had a goal and other teams as well had a goal. The goal has been always there for them. But what made them to win? It was only that they implemented a system of continuous improvement. This is really important that we need to learn. It was only when they implemented a system of continuous small improvements that they achieved a different goal, different outcome. So the problem number one is winners and losers share the same goal, but who is the winner? The winner is focusing on the implementing a system of continuous small improvement. And you guys are great because we have a system right now. We have 5 Magic Club. We have a system. We have a continuous small improvements each and every day. Imagine you could be sleeping right now. Why you are attending this session? Now time is 6 o'clock. We just done with the exercise, meditation, journaling, right? And we did the magic practice as well. And now we are learning extra about the habits and the goals. You might be sleeping, but you are inside the system of a continuous improvement process, right? So you should be happy for attending. So the problem number two is achieving a goal is a momentary change. I'll tell you a simple scenario. If you want to achieve a goal, let's say you're setting some goal. Okay. This happened to me as well. That's why I am proudly I can able to explain this. I want to get 1,000 subscribers for my YouTube channel, one of my YouTube channel. Okay. I put really hard work more efforts in writing script, shooting video. It took lot of obstacles. I took a challenge like uh every day one video for 30 days. I did that. I completed it, and after completing, I didn't get 1,000 subscribers. I got only 860 subscribers something. Then I had 140 subscribers short. What I did is I kept on taking action, because the 30 days when I started to make videos, I loved the process and I just enjoyed the process of creating videos, and I did that. Okay. And what happened after some days, I'll be keep on posting videos. And what happened at one day, I had a goal like I want to achieve 1,000 subscribers within a particular date, specific date. That was my birthday. And I was 14 subscribers shortage, or 19 subscribers shortage. What I did, I asked my friends, because I've never asked my friends for to subscribe. But that time I really wanted to achieve my goal. So what happened? I approached everyone, and one of the friend, he shared to his network. I got 12 subscribers within a half an hour, and like I was able to achieve 1,000 subscribers before the date that I planned. I was really happy. I was really enjoying that achieving 1,000 subscribers. And what happened after that? I achieved my goal. Then I stopped making videos for that channel. This is the problem I faced. This is the problem number two I'm talking about. I got that momentary change, and what happened? I felt that satisfied level. Then my mind got satisfied. So it's not taking action towards that now. I could have make the goal as 10,000 subscribers. You could have asked me, but you need to understand something here. The problem is not goal. The problem is you need to understand goal is a momentary change. You need to have a proper system. About this particular thing, we'll be discussing more deeper in tomorrow's session in part 3. Okay. About how habits shape our identity. That one we will discuss in part 3. But in now, you need to understand you can fix goals, but you need to remember that it's a momentary change. And once you achieve that, you should not leave whatever the process you are doing, because you did some process. That's why you were able to travel to that particular destination. And you once you just uh, reach the destination and you stop the process of doing that, then you will stuck there. Then you will get stuck there. Okay. So this is the problem number two. Achieving a goal only changes your life for the moment. That's a counterintuitive thing about improvement. We think we need to change our result. No, I told that just now. Should I change that goal to 10,000 subscribers? See, that's the important thing you need to understand. That's why I told my story. We think we need to change our result, but the results are not the problem. Fixing 10,000 subscriber goal is not the problem. What we really need to change are the system that cause those results. When you solve problems at result level, that is, if I solve the problem, okay, by making 10,000 subscribers, again I'll get stuck. You only solve the problem temporarily. In order to improve for good, you need to solve problems at the system level. Fix the inputs and the output will fix themselves. What are systems then? In case of this, the system is making video consistently without expecting the result, but by improving each and every video. Automatically, by giving a quality content, automatically you reach 10,000 subscribers. You can have that goal, but the thing is, you can have as a milestone. That's it. It's not the end destination. If you understand this problem too, type in the chat, type in the comment box. I understood, or yes, something like that. Come on, guys, quickly. Yes, thank you so much. So, the problem number three, goals restrict your happiness. Sometimes self discipline and goals make you, restrict your happiness. Don't let it. Okay. There is a thing called goal first view and system first view. If you have a goals first view, then what happens? I want to achieve 1,000 subscribers. Then only I'll be happy. This is goal first view. System first view is today I need to make a video. I need to publish the video to my channel. This is system first view. If you put goals in first place, you start focusing on the end result. And the moment you start focusing on the end result, your mind start to believe that you'll be happy once you achieve that end result. You will not enjoy the process. So what we need to change instead is we need to focus on the system first view. That's it. That means like you focus on each and everything that you do to achieve that goal. This is the problem number three. If you have the goal first view, that is you if you focus on the outcome, the result, you will not be happy because you are focusing on the result. You are just thinking when I will get that, when I will get that. You're not enjoying that present moment, right? The process that you're doing. That's what goal first view and system first view. Okay. The exact journey you had in mind when you set out. It make no sense to restrict your satisfaction to one scenario when there are many paths to success. A system first mentality provides an antidote. When you fall in love with the process rather than the product, you don't have to wait, give permission yourself to be happy. You can be satisfied anytime your system is running. And a system can be successful in many different forms, not just one of your first envision. For example, let's say I wish to had 50 community members by December 2023, but I had only 5. But what I did, I didn't focus on the 50%. I focused on the 5 or 4% that are present right now, and I were able to bring result to them. That the process I got love. That's why I can able to continue it with a passion because I'm loving the process each and every day in 5 Magic Club. I'm changing someone's life at least 1%. That's a process I'm in love with. If I am in love with a product that I need 50 community members, then when I will be happy. Right now, only you guys, 3 guys are present in the room right now because you guys are taking action. There are many of them registered, but only few of them are online or live. Why? Because you want to break that motivation cycle. You are right now in the habitual cycle, right? So you need to be proud of yourself. Okay. So this is the problem number three. You need to fall in love with uh, the process, not the product. Problem number four is again goals is a long-term process. That's what we discuss. So like I want to achieve the goal, then only I'll be happy. So don't focus on the goals. Yes, goals give you direction, but goals are odds with long-term process. A goal-oriented mindset can create yo-yo effect. What is that? Many runners work hard for months, but as soon as they cross the finish line, they stop running. They stop training. The race is no longer there is to motivate them. When all of your hard work is focused on a particular goal, what is left to push you forward after achieving it? See, this happens in every human life. You may consider parents or old people, they want to get their children married and they want to see their grandchildren. That's like their goal. After that, like they will be running very fast. They'll be going to job, they'll be doing that even at the age of 60, 65. They'll be very active. But once they achieve their particular goals, they stop doing every work and they become like lazy person. It's because that there are goals they had in their mind. They focused on one particular goal and there is nothing left behind to motivate them. So you educate your parents that I am not, means, for example, if you are educating your parents, you are a child. I am not the only thing in your life, right? I'm not the only goal for you. I am one of the goal for you, and you need to have some process for your life. You need to educate them, everyone, or whomever you see, right? So this is why many people find themselves reverting to their old habits after accomplishing a goal. Okay. In my scenario, I didn't stop making videos. That you remember. You need to remember that I am making videos for my other channels. Okay, and I have a plan to properly take out the process again. So I understood the problem and I have the solution right now. The thing is you are not aware of the problem. That's where you make mistake, right? So the purpose of setting goal is to win the game. The purpose of building system is to continue playing the game. A true long term thinking is goal less thinking. It's not about any single accomplishment, it's about the cycle of endless refinement and continuous improvement. Ultimately, it is your commitment to the process that will determine your progress. It's not about single accomplishment, right? That's what you need to. It's a cycle of endless refinement and self improvement. Ultimately, it is your commitment to the process that we are attending. Example, let's say 5 magic lab, that will determine your progress. Every day you're becoming 1% better. You're learning something new. You're working towards your goal. You're training your subconscious mind to work for your goals. You're giving instruction to your reticular activation system. As we discussed yesterday, you are in the cycle valley of disappointment. Right now, you might be here. You don't know what is the result you're getting. But if you continue to improve 1% like this, your growth will be enormous, guys. You need to be confident in that, right? So I hope you got today's thing, that is goals versus system. Goals are really important to set the direction, but we need to work on the system. That is a process that you're creating, that making progress towards taking you to that goal, right? Hope you understood. So type in the chat box or type in the comment. How do you feel about this topic? Come on, let's read some of the comments. Goals versus system, and really important aspect of achieving goals, right? In part 3, we'll be discussing how habits can shape your identity. Yeah, really useful system is more important than goal. Yes, and we are right now. I have built a system for you guys. That's a one point. Again, it's a one single goal. Okay, so it's one system, but you need to build a system for yourself for your progress. What is the goal that you have, and what is the system you build for that? That's really important. And when you have the habit, when you build the habits around the system, then the life becomes easy for you. Are you getting? You need to make a system to achieve your goals, and not only goals, it's like a milestone, and you can have several milestones, several goals. And when you build habits around that system, then it's really easy to achieve your goals rather than waiting for some day to achieve your goals. Right? Thank you, sir. Anyone else? How was the session, guys? Okay, let me know, or else we will. And it's really nice. Okay, thank you. You can be more specific, like what you uh, really got, right? You can say one point that also will be fine. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. So we'll meet in tomorrow's session, and we'll be discussing more about this thing in the part three as well, right? So thank you, and I'll see you in the part three.